everyone, good morning, good morning. I thought it would be fun to do a setup of my October planner live and in person, or not live and in person, live virtually, but in real time, because I had done a project a couple of weeks ago where I had this idea that I have these beautiful TN covers that I love, and I always enjoy seeing other people do unboxings and reveals and setups using their planner subscriptions. We all know what planner subscriptions are. They are these boxes that you subscribe to, and every month you get a curated collection according to a theme or a season, and you use that to set up your planner for that month. I thought, hey, I have planner supplies. I have my stash that I've accumulated over the years of being in an active member of the planner community, and I thought, why don't I make my own curated setup, but do it ahead of time, and so that I have a planner subscription for myself. A DIY planner subscription that I can open every month and feel like I received something, but without having spent the money on a subscription. I mean, I did spend the money when I originally purchased these items, but still to kind of get that opening a gift box feeling. So I made 11 of these. I put them inside a pouch. I put them in a box. They're in the closet, and I pulled out the one for October, and we'll set that up together today. So for October, I wanted to go with fall, a fall theme, but I wanted to go for a light, cozy fall theme as opposed to a dark, spicy one. So I got this beautiful, it's a buttercream color TN cover. It's a size B6, and I'm using B6 because I like the size. It's small, but I think it's still wide enough. It's wider than a personal. Is it personal or standard? Personal size planner. It's wider than that, but it's about the same height. So you get a good coverage when you're writing things, and I tend to write a lot. And I want this to be portable because I'm doing a lot of fall activities and fall outings. So something like this would fit very easily into my bag and hopefully have all of the essentials that I need. So it's a B6 hardbound, and it's for 3 months. So I hope that this will carry me through the rest of the year, October, November, December. And it would fit inside this cover. So those are the first things that I included, and then I have all of these accessories that I'll pull out. So there's inserts and dashboards. I've got my pen to match. I have a couple of extras page flags, stickers, and quote cards, and some fun things like clips and planner tails and dangles. So that's it. This is my DIY planner subscription for October. Theoretically, I should have everything in here to do a planner setup. On the top, I did pull out, while I was going through my stickers for planning this month, I did pull out some fall stickers, so I may put these in as needed, and I've got a bookmark. It's a little too big to fit in here, but I do want to kind of carry this with me. Maybe I'll put it in the pocket so that when I'm reading my book for the month, whatever it is, I can use the bookmark. And I love this bookmark. I made it maybe a couple of years ago using washi tape and a clear piece of acetate and some fall stickers. So and then I think it matches the book or the cover really well. So let's get started. Let's look at the dashboards and inserts. I've showed you the B6 hardbound already, so that's going in there. I have a reading journal for myself, and this is I'm making the switch to using a monthly reading journal as opposed to one for the year so that I can have it with me at all times. Oh, I see a comment. You could use it as a washi tape holder too. The bookmark? Yes. Yeah, because it's acetate. I could wrap washi around it. And I go through washi like crazy, so that's a great idea. Thank you for that. Next I have this insert. It is, it's like a blank, looks like a weekly insert. And I'll use it to have like my week at a glance in my planner. Then I've got, this is a piece of acetate, like with some sparkles. I have my initial here. I'll use it to go around one of the inserts. Then I have this, it's a dashboard holder with pockets. I always love pockets for holding things. Then I have this, it's like a page lifter, page protector, pencil board, so I like to have that either as a bookmark or to lean on when I'm writing. Then I have this postcard that I'm going to use as a dashboard because I love the quote. It says, "I'm so glad we live in a world where there are Octobers," from Anne of Green Gables. It's like one of my favorite books. And then we have like some dashboard covers. So I've got this one. It says Colors of Fall. I've got this one, Cozy Autumn Days. So you can kind of see, even though these were like from different maybe companies or just different parts of my collection, I've kind of pulled them together so they do coordinate, I hope. Or I hope they look like they coordinate. I've got this postcard, fall is sweater weather. Then I've got a pocket. I'm probably going to put this inside the TN, like for additional storage. And then I've got this dashboard that says Hello Autumn. And then I've got two, these I made. They're like calendar, month at a glance calendars, and I'm going to put them inside the TN. So let me get the TN, and we'll start our setup. So the TN, I had this for maybe like a year or two. I had planned to use it. I did some things with the monthly pages that were in the front, and then I think I got another planner that I ended up using, so I pulled those monthly pages out, and this has been sitting in my stash. So all of the dailies and the weeklies have not been used, but since I pulled the monthly pages out, that's why I made these like these monthly pages, and I'm just going to stick them here so that I have like a monthly reference in the front, and then I can just go right into my weekly pages. So let's do that first. I'll start with the winter one. I don't use my monthly pages a lot. Like, I would say I barely use them. Every month I see people do things with their monthly pages, like set up their monthly appointments and things like that, and then I get inspired, like, oh, I should do that. And even if I get around to setting up the month, I never look at it again. So since I know that about myself, I am not going to give a lot of like fanfare from my monthly pages this time. I will make it so that I have it as a reference, like in case I need to look at a calendar. And beyond that, that's it. So for me, just having like a small sticker there, I hope it will be helpful. Let's see. You know, plans always change, right? So I will see how things go with using this planner and probably report back on how it went. But for right now, with the way that I use planners, I think that just having a monthly page in there for reference will work. And I did leave some space for like holidays. So there's the monthly pages. So I'm going to write my name here. Let's see, I'll use my pen. So yeah, let's get the name there. Oh, the pen is not even open, which is what you would expect with a new planner subscription box, right? The pen would be new. So so let's just make sure that it works. Okay, and it does. And it's a nice black ink. So planner is set up. The next thing to do would probably be to start filling in maybe my week at a glance, and then every day. So October 1st would be on Saturday, right? And I've already done my plan for this week, which includes October 1st, so say like the week of the 26th to the 2nd. So I suppose technically this planner would not start until October 3rd. So I'll make a note for myself, and then when I do my weekly planning, which I usually do on Fridays, I will fill this out and start filling in the days. But that's done. Maybe the next thing I can do is put in the pocket. And I can put the pocket here. So this pocket, I don't remember where I got this pocket from, but it says, "Darling, you were made to do great things." I think it's always helpful to have like one of those affirmative sayings in your planner, and I'll put some stickers in the pocket as well. So let's see, hopefully this one fits. Oh, and it does fit, like, just barely. I'm not going to push it all the way in because I'm probably going to use it, like, immediately. And then I'll just kind of tuck this one here as well. And we're done with that. So let's put that in the planner. So for this, I think there's, I know there are two options for putting this into the holder. The first option would be to use the straps, and then the second would be to use the pocket. For me, I think I'm going to use the pocket because I feel it's a little bit more secure. I tend not to use the pockets here for holding things. I tend to there's a lot of pockets, and I think that the first few pockets will be enough for me. And if they're not, it's not like I don't have access to these pockets. They're just kind of like in the book. And I still have good use of the zipper. Maybe another thing that I would add is like on the back page of this planner, put a pen loop. I think I forgot about a pen loop when I was putting this planner together for myself. But now I know, and I'll make a mental note. So next, I've got these page flags. I think they would look like really cute, peeking like right here out of this pocket there. I've got the two cards, like Hello Fall. So maybe another thing I could use is like a business card size card that I could put here so that I can have a quote in the in that view. So I'll tuck the Hello Fall maybe like this. And I love this one. It says, I'm in the season if I can, because even when I fall, I can rise again. Again, like another really great affirmative saying. So I just have them like that, just like peeking really cutely. With this card, I think I'm going to keep it, and then I'll look for a sticker or a quote so that this fits here with one of those sayings. Now let's look at the dashboards. I'm going to make a note for myself, so I've got a pen loop and like a business card size quotes. And as you can see, like I put Post-its everywhere, so that's always helpful. So, Hello Autumn. We've got this one. We've got the one with the cup, and that's it. I've got 3 dashboards, and I've got the dashboard holder, and then I've got the piece of acetate. So I would like the acetate to kind of go over something, and it probably should not go over something that has like words, so maybe it would be best over this one. Kind of like the glitter over the leaves makes a nice contrast. And then I would have to decide like which goes like first. What do I want to see first? This is a possibility for being seen first. Then I think this one with the morning pumpkin would be a great dashboard for, or great cover for my reading journal. And then Hello Autumn might go well here. I'm not sure. While I'm thinking about it, I'll put the reading journal in. So I've got my daily pages in the back. Maybe the reading journal will go in the middle. And I think I want to do something with this. Actually, I'm going to put this around the cover with the reading journal so that it has a little bit more stability. Yes, I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put this here. The benefit to that is that these pockets would serve well to like hold additional bookmarks, and like say I had more Post-its, and the Post-its that I'm putting like in my reading notes, I could hold them there. And page flags, like I love using page flags in my reading as well, so the pockets would do well to hold the page flags. So I like the way that looks because the leaves, this is very different artwork. This I got a couple of years ago, and this I got recently, but I like that the artwork matches between like that dashboard and the back cover. And then I have this postcard with that Anne of Green Gables quote, and I can put it on the inside of this back cover. Since it's from Anne of Green Gables, it is, I think, reading appropriate, so that's a good pairing. Okay, so reading insert and dashboard setup. Alright, so I've got 2 inserts now. I'm going to take a break from inserts and look at like the fussier things, like the paper clips and the dangles. So I've got this. I think this would work really well for that outside band. closed. There are the leaves. I think this is backwards. So just rearrange that. Okay. So that's good for fall. And then let's look at, so for my October reading, I can probably put this here. This here, because that's a page I would go to often. And then for my first book that I'm reading, kind of put a pin here. So those would be 2 page markers. And then this is a dangle that a friend made for me like a couple of years ago, and I always use it in these fall months because I love the colors. So that should probably go in the week. Me here is a page marker, and we'll just keep it like that. So that so there's a bookmark, and then when this is closed, those show at the bottom. So I've got this card. I think I kind of like the idea of having it there. Maybe I can just like affix it with a washi tape so that once it's time for December, which is a more winter month, I can change like a more December thing. So I can just, I've got a small piece of washi, I'll just kind of like pop it there as an additional decoration. So I kind of put a washi on the back, like I just looped it, so that it will, you know, it's affixed, it's not going to fall off, but I can just like remove it once it's time to move it. So there's a little something, and then got these 2 bookmarks. Actually, maybe this would look nice, like kind of popping out like that. I can keep the second one, like in this pocket. So I think I need something here, like just maybe an orange piece of paper to have as a background. Now I do have some additional stickers that maybe I can include. That would work. So now I don't see anything that would like fit on this card that I could put in the pocket. I feel like the fox is too wide. The tree is interesting, but it's not like exactly these colors. So I'll think about that some more. I've got the page guard, and I can put that, I think I'm going to put that here, so that when I write on this paper it doesn't bleed onto the next. So there's the page guard. So last I have this insert, which would look good inside here with that acetate. But I'm wondering now, since there's a weekly view here in the B6, do I need this insert? I don't know. If I know that these are the 1.5 inch wide stickers. Currently I do my my weekly plan on a A5 wide planner, with the 1.5 inch wide columns, and I use those stickers. So maybe I can downsize and just not use that A5 wide and have like my, like the pretty planner spread thing here, and then just use this one for like logistics, like appointments and places I have to go. So yeah, that's an idea. And then that one I can have like right in the front. So there's that. Okay, so everything is in. It's already quite chunky. Well, because the B6 hardbound is the biggest. And I'm going to clip these together because I don't necessarily need like to see this one, to see the cover of that. I'd really just want to see like that fall cover. Maybe I'll clip this one, and then this could be my next week. So 2 things to do for myself, or a couple of things that I'll add to my list. So I'm looking for pen loop. I'll make like a quote for that business card slot, and then I will do a small spread in this book. We'll keep that there. So there's my reminders, and I think that's it. I think I'm only using 2 straps because I've got 2 inserts: the reading insert, the weekly insert. I'm using the back pocket for the for that hardbound, and I guess I'm not going to use this one, but I can use it for November. And I've got a couple of stickers that I've pulled out. We didn't get a chance to play with them, but I can probably store the smaller ones, like begin storing them in the pockets so that they're ready for my weekly planning. Other than that, I think we're done. That was a really quick setup. If I had tried to do this like by going to my stash and putting things together ad hoc, I think it would have taken a lot longer, like to find things and things like that. So I'm like thanking my weeks ago version of Amber that decided to curate these and put them together in a bag so that I could put this together so quickly. If you are looking for ways to use your stash or get some inspiration for monthly planning, maybe try this. Maybe make yourself a planner subscription ahead of time, and when you pull it out a couple of weeks later, you kind of forget the things that you put in there, some things you remember. But this was really fun for me to set up, and I am glad that it didn't take that long to do. So this weekend I'm set for October. I've got my monthly at a glance. I'm just going to put my plans in there for the next week. That's October 3rd through 9th, 10th, I think. And I'll see how it goes. I'm looking forward to downsizing to a smaller planner. Thank you for spending some of your morning with me, and have a great rest of the day. If you decide to do a planner subscription for yourself, tag me. I'd love to see how it is. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.